What is going on, everybody? Sammy Original Guy, aka Mr. Cannon from Advanced Wars by Web. We are back again, folks. We are back again. We are playing Cartel's War Room. So, this is the 2025 Cartel War Room ROM hack. It's got a number of things, number of balance changes, number of new maps, lots and lots of cool new stuff, folks. We are going to continue the journey. That's what we are doing so far. We are doing okay. We're all like SAS, SAS. SAS. That's what we got going on here. The old SAS. But today, we're going to continue on. We are now on Revisit. So it looks like this is a recreation of the Advanced Wars 2. I believe this is the first Andy mission from the normal campaign. This is the one that introduces black cannons? Yeah. So I don't know if destroying the black cannon in this one is the win condition or not, or whether it's dependent on, like, you know, routing the enemy or capturing the HQ or whatever, or blah 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 blah. But we'll find out together, folks. We'll find out together. That's what's gonna happen. That is what is going on here on the Semi-Original Guy channel today. So let's go ahead and get into this one. Have we played Andy yet? That is the question. I don't think that we have. So we could potentially play Andy, or we could play somebody else too. There are many, many options, folks. Many options indeed, but let's see. Played Andy. I think we played Max. We did play Sammy, but maybe we played Sammy in the other ROM hack. I think that's what happened, or maybe we did. We did an Olaf mission. Was that the other ROM hack, or was it this one? I don't know, not important. It's Colin, Olaf, great. We played Jess last time. We know we played an Eagle. Haven't played Drake. Haven't played any of the Yellow Comet COs yet. We have played Flak. Did some flackage. Did a little bit of flackery. But who else? Who else is available to do this mission? I don't know if I want to go with old average Andy for this one, because normally it's an Andy mission, but I don't know. Do we want to go Andy? Do we want to go Andy? I don't know. I think we'll just, I don't know. Who do we go? Do we go Andy? Andy seems so basic. We're going to be stupid, and we're going to go with Sonya. So this is a non-fog of war mission. For one. So Sonya's not really going to be like super good or anything. Not like Sonya's really good in general. So it appears that the black cannon is already destroyed, folks. It's gone. It's not even here. It's missing. It's MIA. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. Looks like Flock starts out with triple base. There's no base in the center of the map this time, which I believe was a thing last time. It looks like this side of the map is not really something that you really have to worry about too much, so I'm not really gonna... I guess I'm just not gonna worry about that side of the map, folks. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Just ignore it. I'm just gonna ignore it, folks. We're gonna build our standard infantry builds, and we are just gonna go on. That's all we're gonna do. Looks like Flock is gonna build those standard infantry builds also. I do want to capture these properties, so we are gonna do that. We're just gonna bust out more infantry. Now let's see if I remember this correctly. So COs, when we get to Flak, yeah, so his defenses are lower. That's the thing when it comes to Flak in this one. So technically Sonya's counter damage is going to hit like a truck against Flak. So if we can set up in an effective way here, folks, I think it's going to be pretty good for us. But it's all a matter of getting that set up. That's what it's all about. We got to get set up, and we got to just give her. We got to just give her, folks. That's all we're going to do. Just going to give her. more standard infantry builds. We'll end that turn. Now, it does look like there's multiple routes that Flock can take. But, I mean, he's already busted out a tank up north. So, I think this is just going to be sort of a slow push scenario right now. I don't really want to be busting out anything too significant. I want to wait for the tank to show up. Could bust out an artillery if I want. But, is the artillery really worth it yet? Probably not. I want to get a tank on the field. If I can get a tank on the field, that would be great. So we're going to start tank. Oh, that is a anti-air over there. So if that anti-air comes over here, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. But, I mean, like, one anti-air, it's like, whatever, you know. You don't really have to worry about one anti-air too much. I'm going to block off that terrain, go for the capture. Flip over here, flip over there, bust out the tank, build another infantry. And that is probably about it. I'm not really going to go too much further. I could go here. I'm just going to go there. Put some pressure up there. Hello, David. Sonya is a little bit of a bold choice. But, you know, I think it'll be fine. The one thing about this ROM hack when it comes to Sonya is Sonya does have an increased amount of defense on her vehicles. So they are 110% defense. Flak has lower defense on his vehicles, but has higher offense. But Sonya still has that 50% stronger counter damage. So in theory, if Flock comes up and attacks me first, well, he's kind of in a world of hurt. So I think it'll probably be fine. But I was thinking about going Andy for this one. But I just, you know, I didn't want to be like super basic. Didn't want to be super basic for this one. I wanted to try something different. Go outside of the comfort zone. How are you today, David? Are you doing okay? Hopefully you're doing okay. Let's see what we got here. So he can't reach over here, so all I do is just simply bring that guy back. And I should get a big 57% damage right there. And I'm just going to join the infantry because I don't really care about it too much. This tank needs to go over here. That guy will just go up there. And I think we're going to bust out an artillery infantry combination. And they're coming in. He's coming in. Alright, so we got this tank here now. So I need to form the wall. I don't want to lose the infantry either, so I am going to join these guys together. And we'll just bring these guys forward. Let's get the old wall going. Do need another one of these bad boys, though. So that guy's got to get on the field. End the turn. Oh, Flak's got a rocket on the field. Okay. Curious little double rocket. Okay. All right. All right. I see what's going on. The old double rocket. All right. So there's nothing to defend this tank. So even though we're lower, do I want to take that engagement? I don't know. I don't know if I want to take that engagement. That's okay, David. You take as much time as you need there, friend. I'm just happy that you stopped by. Probably won't actually be like a super good engagement. I want to make sure that we get the KO. not even really defending that area very well either. So, I mean, I could potentially slip a, slip like an APC or something over there, but I don't know. I don't know if that's really worth it at the moment. Two rockets up north. Artillery right there. So let's make sure we get that attack. I can guarantee a KO on this tank. You know, luck rolls provided here. We managed to get the luck roll. Threaten a capture right now. I'll bring this tank over here so that I can actually potentially get that capture in the corner at some point. That would be pretty nice. And we're just going to bust out double infantry this turn. I could potentially go recon and get a pretty good hit on one of those rockets up north, but I don't really want to do that just yet. I want to be super classy. Just want to be super classy, folks. What is here? That is a tank. Okay, so this tank needs to get some heals. Then I need to continue the assault. And we... Right? Alright. So I'm in range right there, so we don't want to be in range. Bring this one back, go right here, bring this one forward. Join those guys for a little bit more money. And just 2 more infantry. We are going to get the classiest unit in Advanced by Web. Oh, he's using brute force. Okay, so this is going to be the increased firepower attack here. So, ew, you got one of my guys. Ah, it's unfortunate. The rockets are running away like cowards, though. That's going to be a double. Oh, okay. So I can get a KO there. One of my tanks will be in kind of a compromised spot, but it won't really be too bad. Oh, and he's got a classy medium tank now. Interesting. Okay. Well, whatever. I will also get a classy medium tank. And he doesn't even push up the rockets. He put the rockets outside of range of this property, so I am gonna go flip and steal that thing. Bet your bottom dollar that's gonna happen. Boom. What's the range on that? Okay, so that's a safe spot. Send the classy boy north. Boom, a boom, boom, a boom, 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 and a boom, boom. There we go. Gonna need an artillery over here. that's a first strike. I'm not going to take the luck roll because Sony ain't got no luck to roll with in the first place. So, yeah, that's not going to happen. Day 13. The classy medium tank is going north. What's the damage here? 110%. Okay, so I can potentially get something done next turn. But I'm going to require a tank. So I'm going to bring this tank over here. And this line is more or less secure up here for now. I don't want to push them in too far. Go right there, go here. And continue pushing over here. So now we will eliminate the tank. That guy's going to be healed up to 8 next turn, so we're going to join. And get another artillery. Alright. Gonna have a pretty sweet counter break here pretty soon. Nah, he's running away. Well, at least that will allow me to get rid of this. So we'll do that. What's up, fat boy, slim boy? How are you today? That's quite the name. Fat boy, slim boy. Neat. Very neat. Welcome to the stream, friend. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. And as we just continue to push the line as Sonya. Alright. Boom. Do-do-do. And do-do-do. There we go. Another tank on the way here, eh? Yeah, we're gonna need another tank over there. And another artillery. Girlfriend's mom's gallbladder surgery went well today. Well, that is fantastic news, David. Surgeries are always some very scary things. You never know how they're gonna go. But I'm glad that yours, or the surgery went well. That's actually great news. Okay, interesting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is potentially a bad situation. Okay. Have to attack those things, then I'm gonna have to move back here. Alright, one of these rockets is gonna get a hit on me. Yeah, it's like, what the heck, man? He just keeps spamming the rockets. It's wild. Wild stuff. He's out of control. I can take the position there, and then next turn we are going to go in, and we're going to counter break, and it's going to be a great time. And we're all going to make it home in time for lunch. double recon. He's out of control. Hurrah! Man's got too much power. It would be so good if he popped his super. Because if he popped his super, we could actually, like, get in here and do some damage. Because he won't be able to counterattack. Oh my god, these rockets are just zoning me out hard right now. I might not even be able to counter break this turn either. Ugh. I need him to, like, push up slightly into my territory. Like, just slightly. Nah, I don't want to move that guy. Hey, we're gonna go right there. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna have to yeet some tanks here pretty soon. I'm gonna build more recons. I'm gonna spam some recons here. I mean, if they weren't rockets, I wouldn't feel like too bad about this, but we're definitely gonna take some damage. Alright, we lose one artillery. Okay, this might be good. No, we're just out of range. Okay. He's got like the defense AI on or something right now. What's the, okay, so I can go here and I can go here. Okay. Next turn for sure. It's happening. I'm telling you. We're going in. Yeah. I'm definitely playing against a Grit main right now. Flip another classy medium tank over here. Holy moly. Alright, just leave an acceptable amount of rockets in range. Alright, we're going in. We're counter breaking. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And I need to destroy this mech, so we're gonna use this guy. Get rid of the mech. That's one. Actually, I don't want to use the tank for that. Oh my god, the recon can't reach? What is this? The recon can reach if I destroy this infantry, though. Can I get a roll? Can I get a roll? Can we get one roll? Oh, we get a roll. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm flippin' talking about. Getting rolls, folks. Getting rolls. And I think I can even go over here, and no, I can't. I am slightly out of range of hitting the artilleries. And that flippin' classy medium tank is on the way over here. I am not going to be able to contend with its power. We're gonna join for some money. Got 24 grand in the bank. Whoa. Things almost got stinky there for a moment. Luckily, we avoided disaster. And all my poor 1 HP infantry have been destroyed. Sad. Very sad. Very unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's gonna go there. That's gonna go right there. Let's sacrifice another tank to hit this rockets so that our classy medium tank can go and do what it does best. Be classy. Definitely take that hit. And we're gonna move there. Oh boy. Another tanky boy, another infantry boy. And okay. Day 20 though. Holy moly. I'm gonna smash you good. Alright, he's using the super co power, so no matter what we attack next turn, we're not taking any counter damage. But he's gonna be able to hit like a truck this turn. I think that's like what, like 180% firepower bonus? Maybe 200% firepower bonus? Like 5 HP mech just cleared that recon. I think, right? Okay, let me just confirm. No, I'm thinking about returns. Okay. This just dramatically increases his firepower. Yeah, that's a 6-6. Yeah. Okay. See, playing returns that one day just completely messed my brain up. So now I'm just thinking like, it's like, can I make these engagements because Flock is now bad? It's like, no, you can't. You can't do the things that you want to do. It's not possible. But what I can do is I can attack that. Good night, Fluff. Thank you for stopping by. Stay classy and get that rest. Alright, we're just gonna move there. We might eat an anti-air hit, but I need to attack. Need to get in here and do some damage. I'm even gonna yeet the tank over there. We're just yeeting now. Just absolutely yeeting. I'm even gonna yeet into this. Yeah. Oh, and we can counter break. Okay, let's counter break. Yeah, he doesn't yeet battleships into lakes either. I mean, if there was a battleship in this lake right now, that would be pretty rough. It would be pretty rough. But luckily, we don't have to deal with that. For now. No. Boom. Take him out. Take out the anti-air. He's got another rocket. What is going on here? Holy moly, man. The tale of infinite rockets here, I'm telling you. Man, if this was grit, we would be having some flipping problems, I'm telling you. How's the week going? Well, you know, it is a week. It is definitely a week. My wife has worked late every single day this week, so I've had to go pick her up from work late every single day. I recorded both games in the official Classy Boy Tag Team Tag Tournament, only to have the files get deleted and then have to re-record them again. My work got some unfortunate news, but fortunately for me, it doesn't actually affect me yet, but could affect me in the future. My dog is really annoying because she's a puppy and she won't stay asleep. And aside from that, everything else is pretty good. Everything else is pretty good. How about you, Schwartz? And welcome to the stream, buddy. It's okay. I don't know how to say that name. QC? Cookies? Is it cookies? It might be cookies. I'm gonna say cookies. It's okay. We got them recorded, so now all I have to do is actually finish the editing, and the official Classy Boy Tag Team Tag Tournament will come to its conclusion, and everybody will find out who the winners are, and everything will be great. Been pretty decent, pretty cool weather lately, but work's been pretty boring. No meetings this week. Yeah. I get that. Work is definitely boring sometimes. Oh, the other thing is we had like a mad snowstorm here the other day, but it wasn't like a super bad snowstorm, all things considered. It was about like 10 to 15 centimeters of snow. But for some reason, my work decided that they were gonna cancel and nobody went into work. But my other job, they didn't cancel. But I didn't find out about that until too late, so I could have technically taken a shift in my other job and got paid twice for the day, which would have been pretty cool, but unfortunately, I didn't capitalize on the situation, and I just ended up having a day off. But apparently we're supposed to be hit with another like 15 centimeters of snow tonight, so I'm wondering if my work is going to cancel again. But I already have a shift lined up at my other job, so if it does, then you know I'll just make double pay tomorrow, and it'll be okay. Everything will be good. I like double pay. Double pay is nice. Okay, so we're pretty much done this mission. I am just going to capture this HQ, and we're gonna see how bad of a score we got. Because holy moly, that was a rough one. 279. I wonder how that mission would have went if we weren't Sonya. I feel like maybe if we weren't Sonya, that could have went like a little bit different. If we were, oh god, excuse me. If we were a movement CO, that probably would have been really good, actually. I think in this ROM, 290 is an S rank. So we're a little bit off. Like 11 points off. Yeah, normal Advance Wars 280 is the S rank, but for this ROM it's 290. So you gotta get pretty high up there in order to get the 290s. How do you press R? There we go. Yeah, 279. That was a 292. That's 286. 290 for that one. I redid this one as Hachi. Got it 10 days quicker with a 300. Hachi is flipping not as broken as he was, but he's still pretty broken. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. He's still pretty broken. Oh, we did play Andy. Okay, good thing we didn't play him for that one. All right, folks. So that was okay. So now we're on to Navy Scramble. This is a edited version of the Advance Wars 2 Yellow Comet campaign mission where you fight Kanbai. No, where you fight Flock as Kanbai. I think that's what this is supposed to be. So we'll see how it goes. Who are we going to play, folks? First person to actually type a CO is the CO that I will play. And we will give her. We will send it. Send it to the moon. We have every CO unlocked. I might actually go back and try to 300 all these missions at some point, but I'm probably gonna like try a little bit harder for those ones. I just kind of, we're just mucking around right now. Hawking it up. All right, Hawk Tua, let's go. Oh, and we play as Black Hole. Interesting. All right, here we go. All right, what do we have to do? We're gonna get schmacked by missiles. We're gonna get schmacked by Navy. It's gonna be a good time. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a great time. Standard APC builds, because you gotta get the APCs on the field, folks. It's the #1 priority in Advance Wars. Oh, when I said Black Hole, I mean we started in the Black Hole area, because in the normal campaign mission, this is owned by Flock, and this one's owned by Yellow Comet. So that's what I actually meant by Black Holing it up. But yes, they do keep the colors, so that's fantastic. I'm a big fan of that. I like it. I love it, and I want some more of it. Oh, she's got an APC. Action-packed combat coming your way. Alright, I guess we might as well grab that port, because we're gonna have to bust out a lander as quickly as flippin' possible here. Is Hawk the same or is he nerfed? Let's check it out, folks. All units possess superior firepower. His CO power builds up more slowly than that of other COs. Black Wave is Black Wave. Black Storm is Black Storm, and he is the exact same as he has always been. Hello, Anna. Welcome to the Advance Wars stream of the day. We're streaming it up here on our normal Thursday. Once again, as stated before, we are going to be trying to keep to our Thursday schedule once again. I am a very old person, And, you know, sometimes I require sleep, and sometimes I get very tired and don't want to do things, but we are going to try our best to continue the Thursday streams. At least until my child goes through another sleep regression and I'm forced to not be able to do anything again for another year and a half. Well, until that happens, we're gonna be okay. We are gonna be okay. I just feel like this entire, like, probably last, like, 8 months, I've just been insanely sleep deprived, and I've just been functioning on like basically nothing. So it's all good, man. It's all good. We're living. We're surviving out here somehow. It's all good. All right, I want to lure that missile, so we're gonna build a tank. I don't need a tank, but we're gonna build it just to lure the missile. That's it. But I know for a fact she's gonna fire that missile. Oh, she's got the flippin' lander. No. Maybe I should have rushed. Do you need to rush lander in this? Is that what you need to do? Oh, she didn't load it. She didn't load it. What a noob. Ha! What a noob. She does have a sub though. Sub's gonna be kind of a problem. It'll be fine, though. Everything will be fine. Alright, cap that. Gonna get that. There's pretty much almost... Oh, wait, hold on. I could potentially stop that. But if she loads up 2 vehicles on that lander and drops them off here, then I'm not gonna be able to grab that island. It's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna wait there. I'm gonna wait there. And I'm not even gonna build anything because I'm gonna need money. We're gonna need lots of money. Tons of flipping money. All right, folks. There's a sub right here. We gotta remember that. Gotta remember there's a sub there. So what we really need in this situation... Wait, hold on. Okay, sub has 5 movement. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... It could potentially go there. Ugh. I could build the lander out of here. Okay, we're gonna build the lander right here. And then the cruiser, I don't have enough money for the cruiser. Fudge. Absolutely fudging. Alright. Whatever. It's fine. What did he load up on here? Okay, so... I don't know. It's gonna be fine. Everything will be fine. We just gotta keep on going. Alright, there is... the thing. The thing is here. It is here, and it's ready to go. I'm gonna sacrifice the lander to make sure that I can secure this middle. I feel like securing the middle is probably, like, way too important. I'm gonna build a mech, and I'm going to build a cruiser. I am just going for a clear. That's all we're going for, Anna. We're just here to have fun, muck around, build terrible units, and just give her. That's it. That's all we're doing. We're just giving her. I have absolutely no care, concern for scores. We're just out here trying our best. Or second best. We're out here trying our second best. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna take that engagement.
Alright, so I don't have to actually start capping these right away. So that is okay. I'm gonna wait right there. Capture this. And that's actually the rest of her missiles, so that's pretty good. How much war room could one room really hold? Probably at least 30. That's my guess. Although, Advance Wars Reboot Camp holds 60 in total, technically. So, quite a bit. They can definitely hold quite a bit. How much room can a war room hold if a war room could hold room? What is this guy doing here now? He's mucking with my style. Oh yeah, the Reboot Camp War Room was like, you know what? The Reboot Camp War Room, it was fine. It was completely fine. The AI was wonky as heck. It did a lot of silly things. But it was fine. It was enjoyable, and I liked it. And you should definitely get on finishing it, because I would thoroughly enjoy watching somebody else get it done as well. So, yes. Doer tour. The APC bodyguard. Is this the APC bodyguard or is this the APC bodyguard? Either way, they're both bodyguarding. I think it's battleship time. I think it's just time we start spamming out the Navy, folks. Yeah, unfortunately, Wing It, I'm literally out of Reboot Camp content. I've done every single Reboot Camp thing that I can do. So I'm out of content now. I can't do any more Reboot Camp. It was thoroughly fun while it lasted. I had a lot of fun with it. But yes, get out there and do some Reboot content. We gotta bring it back. We gotta bring it back, folks. Can I buy a sub? Yeah, I can buy a sub. Okay, do I want to buy a sub, though? I need landers. That's what I need. I need some flipping landers. My lander flipping exploded. I think we built the lander, and then we start sending stuff over to this corner. I think that's what we do. The north is fine. They can't land anything over here, so that'll be fine. Yeah, I think we attack the corner. And then when things get heated, we'll bust out the flippin' missiles. And everything will be good. That's what we're gonna do. Sonya, the great strategist, everyone. Perfect movement on that sub. Wow. That is nice. That is some big brain, high IQ play right there, folks. 110% would 110% again. All right. So that was fun. All for charge, yeah, that's true. It's all for charge. That's all it is. Alright. Loading up the APC, loading up the tank, and we are going to go and James Bond the heck out of this thing, folks. If we can get that base, if we can James Bond our way over there and snag that base, we are gonna be in the greatest position that we could ever be in. It's gonna be great. I mean, Kyanus? I think it's Kyanus. Kyonius. K. You could be right. He could have 500% health. We don't know. He could have unfathomable amounts of hit points. He could just destroy me in the counterattack. Could be all over for me. Who knows? But we'll find out. We will find out soon, folks. Because my James Bond has landed. Boom! There he is, folks. Right here. James Bond, locked and loaded, ready. Is he going to be able to rush up here, snag this property so that I can easily go up and start attacking this HQ, which kind of looks like Shredder. I am actually just noticing this. The flippin' Yellow Comet HQ looks like Shredder. That is definitely Shredder. What the heck? It totally is Shredder. That's Shredder, guys. I don't know. I don't know if you all see it, but I see it. That's Shredder. That's wild. Yeah, we gotta go cap Shredder, guys. What's in here? Okay, that's dangerous. We're gonna cap. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't mean to ruin Yellow Comet for you or anything, but, you know, when the shredding is good. Alright, what do we got? We got 16. Shredder? I heard you were. Good one. Good one, Anna. It's beautiful. Classy, even. Alright, I'm gonna bust out the sub. The sub of legend is here. Day 13. Watch me learn. What the heck just happened over here? I think the ghosts are acting up in my house, guys. Oh my god, it's the flipping classiest unit in Advance Wars by Web. It has landed on the island. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we gotta get some medium tanks in the flippin' chat, folks, because this guy, this is probably the most threatening unit in Advance Wars by Web. Right here, this guy. He's actually not the strongest unit in Advance Wars by Web, but he is definitely the classiest unit. 110%. Flipping ghost medium tanks attacking head on here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Did he build anything? He didn't build anything! Oh my god. Oh, but there's a flipping tank right... Ah, I can't do it. Or can I do it? I might be able to do it. Yeah, Max, it's Shredder with horns, like 125%, man. That's exactly what it is. Shredder with horns right here. And hello, Mapscast. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Max. Mapscast, he is a, what do you call it? A Wargroove map maker, I believe, or a Wargroove streamer. For the game Wargroove over on Twitch. Wonderful content. I checked out one of his map streams. Or watched a little bit of a video of it. It was looking pretty good. He actually asked me to go and play some Wargroove, so I don't know if anybody would be interested in watching me be really, really bad at Wargroove at some point. But I'm definitely considering playing some Wargroove and being really, really bad. Now, who knows? Maybe I could play some Wargroove and be really, really good. But somehow I don't think that's going to happen. But I wouldn't mind at least, at the very minimum, trying the campaign and just seeing what it's all about. You know, that's about it. I want to try it out. I think it's only like 20 bucks or something on Steam, maybe. So I think I'll probably pick it up at some point. But before I do anything, I need to have money. That's the thing. I need some money. Once we get some money, we're gonna be Wargrooving it up. He kind of left the last map of Wargroove. Oh no. Oh no! Well, that's no good. How are you gonna Wargroove it up if you left the last map of Wargroove? Oh no, Max, I was talking about Maps Cast. The other guy. Who's a few people above you. No, I know who you are, Max. I know who you are. I've known you for a while. I've seen you. Not like face to face, but I've seen you. Alright, folks, we got 18K left in the bank. I say we just don't buy anything. And we just bust out more battleships. That's it. I think that's all we're going to do. We're just going to bust out some battleships. We just got to infiltrate the dealer and find the supplier. That's all we got to do. Would you just flip and look at this James Bond over here, guys? Would you just look at him? He's just doing what needs to be done. He's out here accomplishing the mission. What a lovely fella. And I know this infantry has attacked this guy like several times here. So, I mean, that guy's probably like pretty close to exploding. You know, probably only like another like 6 or 7 hits and we're good. Is Wargroove all about puzzles? Because I don't mind puzzles. As long as it's not just like too many puzzles. Actually, it just depends on what kind of puzzles they are. If they're like, oh, there's a puzzle mode, okay. Well, that's alright. If there's like a separate puzzle mode, then that's cool. Yeah, if it was like all puzzle maps or something, then like maybe I would have like a little bit more of an issue. But yeah, I was watching some of the campaign. I think like, who was it? I think it was Go7. Go7 was streaming the campaign at one point. I was watching some of it and like it looked pretty good. I haven't tried Warside yet though either. I've not gotten around to the Warside. I wouldn't mind trying the Warside too at some point, but I also can only do so many things at once. So I have to choose. It's like I either try to do like the Warside or I try to do Wargroove. I think I'm probably leaning more towards Wargroove first. But I would try Warside too, because Warside does look pretty cool. I like the look. Is Wargroove not... Or is Warside not out? I thought it was out. Unless I'm just, like, completely misremembering that. I thought it was out, though. If it's not, though, that's my bad. Oh, the demo was out. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, so the demo of Wargroove is out. Or Warside. Oh my god, there's too many war names. Oh my god. I haven't even begun to mention Tiny Wars yet. I always thought about streaming Tiny Wars too, but the problem is the only thing that I really like to do in Tiny Wars is I like to do the war room missions, but I also don't want people to steal my scores. So that's the problem with that. I mean, not like anybody really would steal the score, not like I would get like a super good score, but at one point I was like number 6 on the overall War Room leaderboard, which was pretty cool. But since then, you know, they changed it. Marco Maps has become a classy medium tank. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Marco. You are truly one of the classiest in the bunch. Welcome aboard. You may spam as many medium tanks as you want until your heart's content. Spam away. What a beautiful day. And just for you, we shall build a frontline classy medium tank, and we will name him Marco, and he will rush up here and sit on this HQ so that Shredder can stop judging us. We are not going to be judged by Shredder no longer. No longer will he have control over our emotions. It will be us. It will be us who have control of our emotions. The Shredder cannot hurt us. Oh my god, speaking of Shredder too. Recently, I think it was on like PlayStation, they released one of the free things that you can get, like one of the free games or whatever. It was like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle like gaming like compilation that had like every single Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that was like arcade style. Holy frick, some of those games are so hard. I remember playing like some of the old Ninja Turtle games, man, but I never really truly remembered just how difficult they were, but like, holy man. Yeah, the TMNT collection, that's what it is. Like, so good. I was so happy with it. Whenever my daughter is downstairs playing, you know, just having fun, and I don't have to constantly watch her to make sure that she's not trying to swallow things that are plugged into outlets. You know, I bust out the Ninja Turtles, and I just have a good time. Yeah, there's the NES one is bad. It's like, it's so hard. I like the, I don't know, some of like the newer, TMNT games that they have that are arcade style. Some of those ones are actually like really fun. Like some of the cool like beat 'em up style ones. Just having tons of fun with those. But yeah, the old ones, holy moly, man, those are like, yeah. It's just like, yeah, that's, if you want to bash your head against the wall for an entire day, then that's what you play, man. That's what you play. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, even the hard one. Even the hard one for like NES and stuff, it's like not bad. It's just, it suffers from the classic problem of NES style games that are just overly hard for no reason. That's it. It's just unforgiving. I guess that's the word I'm trying to get at. It's unforgiving, but it's still fun. Very nostalgic, I'll tell you that one. Never tried Hyperstone Heist, eh? Is that one on the TMNT collection? Because if it is, maybe I'll try it out. But the Turtles in Time is probably the best one that I played. Super fun. Super fun. I haven't actually really made it that far. Because usually I can only play for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Like legit arcade style. It's like I got $6 in coins, and as soon as those are gone, it's all done. Shredder's Revenge is the best one, eh? Alright, I'll just try them all out. You know what? Eventually I'm just gonna get to all of them. And it's just gonna be great. But yeah, I was super stoked when I found that. I was just like, wait, what? I will totally play this. They're the medium tanks of TMNT. Alright. Alright, there we go. Looking forward to it. You can't get me. You can't get me, Mr. Rocket. Everything is okay. Alright, we're bringing the battleships up. We popped the black wave. I don't know, I guess we'll just build a couple infantry over here. Got this cruiser just cruising on over here. You know what, I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of want to go play that now. Can't play it though. I'm playing Advance Wars. Maybe one day, if I ever feel adventurous, I might try to stray away from Advance Wars and maybe do a stream where I completely suck at a Ninja Turtles game for everybody's enjoyment. But I just don't know when that's gonna be. But it might be someday. But I think that could probably be fun. Shake it up one day. The only thing that I would have to do is I have to find the flippin'... I have to find my, what the heck do you call it? I have to find my capture card cord. I have no idea what happened to it. I have like a million cords all around the place. And the one cord that I can't find is the capture card cord. So as soon as we find that, then maybe we'll do that too. Do it. Okay, one day. Maybe for my birthday we'll do that. A long, long time ago, I was born on May 14th. So maybe on May 14th we'll do it. Or sometime in May. Better yet, I would do it in the summertime because I'm actually not working in the summertime. So that's like fantastic. Alright, Maps, I have not forgotten. Does Maps want to go protect us from Shredder, or does Maps want to protect us from rockets? Maps wants to protect us from Shredder. Tank will protect us from rocket. He's doing it. He's going in. My flippin' cruiser army is like getting huge. Huge. She popped counterbreak, right? Yeah, okay, so let's not attack that mech. That would probably be a terrible idea. Maybe one of the most terrible ideas I've ever had. Ugh. They put that Neo tank way too close to the medium tank, guys. I'm telling you. Alright, end turn. Maps is saving us from Shredder. We got another classy medium tank on the field. Now all we need to do is just win. That's it. How am I ever supposed to beat this mission? Well, have you tried winning? Oh, it's a fantastic idea. Why didn't I think of that? There we go. Are you winning, son? Exactly. How the hell does that stupid Charlie Sheen song go? Oh my god. That was so long ago. What the heck was that channel called? Auto-Tune the News? Charlie Sheen banging 7-gram rocks. Winning. Oh, that was a great channel. Alright, we gotta make the smiley face of infantry down here, too. We're gonna... Don't worry, Anna. That sub is gonna get refueled. But it's gonna get refueled the proper way. Might be Shimoyo, I don't know. You know what, honestly? It was like a gazillion years ago that I've watched that stuff. But I remember there was a channel that did like auto-tuned like rap songs and various other songs to like, you know, just generic memes of the time. It's probably like, I want to say like early 2010s. I just remember them doing one specific one, which was a Charlie Sheen song. And they were like, I was banging 7-gram rocks, that's how I roll, winning. I got one gear, go epic winning. It was basically just that interview with Charlie Sheen, but in song form. It was good. It was stupid. It was the perfect kind of stupid. Alright, there we go. See? The sub is gonna get refueled right here. And it's not gonna get refueled by an APC. It's gonna get refueled by the port. Yeah, the news in song thing. That's what it was. Yeah. Alright, we got the smiley face of infantry down south. That's looking pretty good. We are gonna build a missile. Because we definitely need a missile. Day 23. And they're still fighting. She's still fighting. We're gonna eliminate that. Smiley face is definitely standard in War Room. I mean, if you're not building smiley faces, are you even War Rooming? The answer is no. No, you're not. Alright, we're gonna end it with the good old-fashioned victory goes to the better combatant. It's the simple truth. Black waving it up. Oh, actually, hopefully we can get... Is it Songify this, Charlie Sheen? Well, I mean, that probably is it. 104% damage. 104 guaranteed % damage rate here. Alright, that's what's gonna happen. Alright, we gotta make sure that we get the rest of our units on the field. We have built everything out of there. Got the missile. We have not built... I have to move the smiley face up. Okay, you guys go up there. No! Wait. It's just a very large smiley face now. Okay, and it's gonna have a beauty mark. I have to build an artillery. I haven't built an artillery. Where's another base? I need the anti-air. There, now we have officially built every single unit. We can't build the pipe runner because pipe runners are actually not in this game. Unfortunately. And we have to end this with the good old-fashioned classiest unit in Advanced by Web, taking out this poor defenseless 5 HP mech. And there it goes. Hey, we got a score. What? That's what I'm talking about. Boom. 300 GGAZ. Out of here. It's not like there's a tier discrepancy or anything, but, you know, whatever. God damn. Alright, we'll save that.
What time is it? 11:37, eh? I think we could probably have time for another one. This one is big. Holy moly. That's gonna be an ordeal. Is there one that's smaller? That one's Kanbai. Sammy's debut. That's probably gonna be a Fog of War mission. That's big. That's big. Captain Drake. That's a Fog of War mission, without a doubt. Misty Islands. Crud. Well, I guess we're gonna be here for a while. We gotta fight Hawk. Hawk? Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, who are we gonna fight Hawk with? That's the question here. First person to say a CO is the CO that I have to be. We played Eagle, we played Jess. We haven't played any of Blue Moon COs. We played some Andy, we played some Max. I believe we played a Flock, and we have played a Hawk. Flock and Hawk. Sonya. I played Sonya, actually, at the beginning of the stream, so we're not going to play Sonya this time. I'm sorry, Anna. We did a Sonya already. I want to try to get to every single CO. So the ones that we can play, we can play Drake. We can play any of Blue Moon. We can play Sammy. We can play the majority of Black Hole. And we can play Kanbai and Sensei. Those are who we can choose from. But I mean, we could go Sonya. We could Olaf it up. Alright, we're gonna Olaf it up. I'm also gonna save state it, just so I don't end up losing it. A wrong turn in the woods, I see. This trial will end at 32 properties captured. Destroy 7 units a day for perfect score. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, and it's snow! How did we know? How did we know that it was snow? Well, thank you, David. You probably just made this slightly easier for me. Oh, look at that movement. Oh, it's so good. And look at this movement. Ha! Look at that movement. That's so small. He's got that small movement. That's a lot of units, though. That is a lot of units. Wait a second. That is a lot of units. Okay, so we have to capture 32 properties. He starts with 24. I think. Wait, what? No. Hold on. What is that? Is that how many properties I have to capture? I don't even know. Okay. I apologize. Before I start this mission, I need to go grab a drink of water so that I can actually continue talking for the next hour. And however long. But I'm very much starting to feel very dry in the mouth. So I will be back in just a moment. I just realized I accidentally deleted my BRB screen, so I'm not going to bother doing that. But I will be right back.
David, I not only remember when they ruined Olaf's theme, but I also remember when they ruined Olaf. It's very unfortunate. DS definitely did Olaf kind of dirty. What's the status here? So he's got 14 bases. So I think priority number 1 here is probably trying to go for some neutral bases here. Since this is already a pre-deployed match, we don't have to worry about the standard infantry builds being the number 1 priority. But it is going to be number 2 priority right here, so we're going to build it right there. And I have no idea exactly where he's going to be sending his soiled army. But wherever it is, we're going to meet it head on. I'm going to send this guy up north. And was there a battlecopter? So there's battlecopter up north. So I'm going to send a tank up north. Plus 1 battlecopter. And then we're going to send the rest of these guys down south. Maybe. I don't know. This is kind of choke pointy. Oh, right. Okay, so in this ROM hack, land units aren't really affected by snow movement-wise. It's actually just air. So this might actually be a little bit more difficult to actually get. So 1 battlecopter is going to be required down south, plus the classiest unit in Advanced Wars Bioweb, plus this artillery. And then we're going to end the turn there and see if we can figure out some way that we don't perish in this game. But that is certainly a whole lot of units, and they are all moving. I think Olaf got hit worse. To be honest. Definitely Olaf. Oh yes, David. See, what would I do without you? A pompous braggart whose tactical prowess has earned him respect of his peers. He loves warm boots and hates rain clouds. Winter weather poses no problem for Olaf or his troops. Rain, however, slows his foot soldiers. All units are defensive. The blizzard causes snow to fall for a day, and offensive and defensive abilities increase. The winter fury, a mighty blizzard, causes 1 HP of damage to all deployed enemy troops, and the offense and defense rises. And he gets 110% defense on all of his units. And Hawk is just Hawk. That's it. That's all he is. He's just Hawk. Just hawking it up. Alright. We're gonna block. And we're gonna cap. And we're gonna... We're gonna B-copter. Gonna cap. Cap. Oop. Oh, I could start the cap next turn up here, which would be pretty nice. But I also have to figure out how I'm going to destroy all these units. How far does this move again? Alright, so it goes there, so we can put here, and put here, and how far does this move? Right there. Alright, so we're going to go right there. Okay. Move right there. Move here. Move over there. And then I need an anti-air. That's what I need. 1 anti-air. Things are looking good. That's so many pre-deployed units, though. Oh, the soiled abomination is on its way. Alright. Let's cap this. Move here. Oh, I'm not in soiled abomination range. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's flip and go. that. And gotta send this guy down. Move up here. The tank is staying out of range. That's annoying. Okay. Crud. Can I lure it with the APC? Let's try to lure it with the APC. How much was the missile? Yeah, the missile wasn't actually really that expensive. I don't know if I want to buy the missile just yet, though. If I bought the missile from this property, then it wouldn't be that bad, because maybe I could ward this guy off right away, but... I say I just go with some infantry for now, and then we'll end turn. And we'll see if that tank comes up and attacks our friendly little APC. Yeah, the missiles are super buffed in this, which is fantastic, which is mainly why I'm considering getting one. That Soda Abomination is getting far too close to the classiest unit. Oh yeah, we left visuals on. Okay. Well, that's nice. Got to get some nice little attack animations in there for a short period of time, but we're gonna do no visuals, because if we do visuals the whole time, well, we will probably be here all day. Definitely all day, folks. All right, we're gonna bust out a second classiest unit in Advance Wars, and then everything should be good. We'll be great, grand, wonderful. I'm gonna potentially threaten a cap on both of those. Next turn, we'll bust out an anti-air out of this property to ward off the battlecopter. But in the meantime, what we are going to do is I'm going to smack this tank for 55% damage. I'm gonna move the APC right here. Then we're gonna smack this for 25% damage, and we're gonna continue the capture. Now, hopefully, with some luck here, we might be able to get something accomplished, which would be nice. Definitely would be pretty nice. Not gonna lie. But we shall see. All right, end turn. Tank runs away like a coward. Soda Abomination thinks that it can just come up here and attack the classiest unit. This is not going to work, folks. This is not going to work out for him. He's going to regret the day he ever considered messing with the classiest unit. And just for added effect, we're actually going to turn the visuals back on for a moment, because this is the kind of thing that I live for, folks. This is beautiful. We're going to be striking the Neo tank down, taking them all the way down to 4. And then we are going to do a... Well, actually, we're not going to go there because that can hit us. So what we're actually going to do is just do something. We're going to do something. Can we do it? 30%? We're going to do it. It's not going to finish him off. It's going to take him down to 1. And that's when we need our good friend, the mech, to come in here, clutch, doing 14% damage from the mountain, taking him out into the trash can. See you later. Don't write. Never come back. Boom. That's what we did, folks. And we're going to take care of that. And that will allow us to get a hit on the fighter and allow the second classy unit to move up here, and then we can move the battlecopter slightly forward. And everything is all good in the hood, folks. Gonna bust out that anti-air as planned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect movement in order to hit one of these two things. I don't know where this medium tank is gonna go, but it'll go somewhere, and wherever it goes, I am going to attempt to do something about that too. I don't know yet. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna figure something out. There's definitely a way to destroy it. But up north, we also have ourselves a little bit of a situation here. This battlecopter thought that it could come up and do something. Well, you know, turns out it can't. So, see you later. Once again, don't write. Now, this guy being at 7 HP, he is definitely a little bit threatening. My battlecopter cannot do the damage required to take it out. So, what we are going to do is we are going to run away like a coward temporarily and move right here. Easy peasy. Alright, cool. So, all in all, pretty good turn. 10 out of 10 would repeat and turn. 20,000 money. Holy moly. Alright, he's going in. He's trying to attack. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on the properties, though. That's the main thing. So, intel status, he's got 21 properties. Options, no visual. What is the... Wait, where do you find it? How many properties was it, folks? Was it 32? Oh, he needs 11. Yeah, so they need 11, I think. That's what they need, and I need 19. Okay, so we're okay for now. Okay, let's finish this guy off. 32, yes. Thank you, David. Much appreciated. You're always coming in clutch for me, buddy. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. Alright, and this was the plan all along. Boom. And we got the Winter Fury. Okay, and Hawk has his power as well, so that's gonna definitely hurt a little bit more than the Winter Fury. But it'll be okay. Everything is going to be okay. This guy won't be able to hit me, so I can effectively take this guy out. Do another hit. Maybe be able to... Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's how it's done, folks. I need another missile. That's what we need. We need a missile. We got the missile, folks. The missile is on the field. Look at this range. +1 normal range. Beautiful. What a beautiful flipping missile. 10 out of 10 wood missile again. Alright. That's probably it. I'm not even going to bother buying any units because they're just going to get hit by the Black Storm, Black Wave, Black Storm. Is it going to be Black Storm? It's going to be Black Storm because he's got the Super Code power. Why would he not pop the Super Code power? It'd be silly. Victory goes to the better combatant. It's the simple truth. Well, fortunately for me, I'm definitely the better one. Ain't no Advanced Wars AI gonna be defeating me today. Hopefully. Cross fingers. Knock on wood. Fake wood. That's all I got. I don't have real wood. Well, there might be real wood somewhere. I don't know. No, actually, there is actually no real wood anywhere around me. Oh, wait, that's real wood. I can't reach that, though. Whatever. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Winter Fury. I potentially could have held on to it until I got more value from it, but meh. It's okay. We're gonna make it double snow. How far does this move? Okay, so it can move right there. I could lure it in. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lure it in. We're gonna give him a false sense of security.
And go for the old double cap up north. Capture, join, and move over there. All right. Can we do 40% damage? Yes, we can. Nice. Beautiful. Go north. Go north. Get heals. Go north. Go mid. And now we have 15,000 money to work with here. And I think we are just going to... Let's just try a rocket. Rocket is probably not really a very good unit to use right now, but I'm gonna have to build one eventually, so we're just gonna build it now, and we're gonna see if we can make it work. But I think one of the key things here is we definitely need to flip a property. Preferably that base in the bottom corner. He doesn't even go and attack. Alright then. Well, if he's not going to go in and attack, then I guess I'm just going to continue just moving forward here. Beautiful. Alright. That's true. Olaf does get insane defense during his super, which I didn't check, and I probably should have, so I apologize for that, everybody. But yes, Olaf does get a significantly large amount of defense during his super code power. It's so much so that I would say that he is potentially one of the strongest COs in this entire game. I mean, in general, we all know... Oh god, in general, we all know exactly how strong defense is in Advance Wars. That's why whenever people come up with CO designs, they always want defense COs. And he is no joke. Ah, that's a knee slapper. Alright, there we go. He's no joke, guys. Beautiful. Good stuff, David. Good stuff. We need another anti-air down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. We can only build 4. Oh. Well. No! He broke through. Ah. Who would have thought that my tiny little wall there was just not enough? Well, that's unfortunate. I lose the battlecopter, and Anna is unsubbing. What a terrible day. What a terrible day indeed. Makes me sad. It also makes me sad to have to do this to our poor, classy friend over here, but I need to eliminate him for the greater good. I could have attacked with the anti-air if I had just looked. Nice. Oh, that's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna work out in the end. How many more properties does he need? He needs 8 more properties, so I'm gonna have to increase that number by a little bit here. There is a battlecopter up north, but it's not really in position to do anything yet, so I can take full advantage of that by being super toxic. There we go. Hawk did build the classy boy of the sky, folks. There is a sky classy boy on the field. It is right here. So we do have to watch out for that. If you just let Hawk stand by and be classy, well, he is definitely going to be doing some terrible things to you. Terribly classy things. So we're probably going to have to bust out a fighter. I don't know how many fighters we busted out in this ROM hack so far, but I feel like it's not enough and we need more. That's a predicament. Well, I think there's only one thing that we can do here. Hold the line, little soldier. Hold the line. You can do it. I believe in you. I could actually pop a blizzard to make sure that I hold the line, but I really don't think that the bomber one-shots a medium tank on 4-star defense. So yeah, that's not a thing that happens. So I think we're gonna be okay here. Alright, plop that right there. It was Tears of Joy though, right? Right, Anna? Right? 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 Right. Okay, good. Good talk. You're not in range to help. Ha! Boom. Take that, nerd. Sneak in the cap. Busting out the fight. Alright, here we go. Do-do-do. That guy over here, this guy over there, this guy can go down here, this guy over here. Plop that guy on the field, plop that guy on the field. And then we'll all meet up at the Winchester. Alright. Day 10. Look at these brave anti-airs just rushing up. You have no idea of the terrifying things that are going to happen to them. Oh, I'm trying to remember too. What did Hawk say to me at the beginning of the game? How many units did I have to destroy in one turn? It was like 7. I have to destroy 7 units to get a perfect score. It's not that we're necessarily going for perfect scores, but I mean, if we can get a perfect score, that would be pretty cool. But that guy just exploded, so I mean, nothing we can do about that. I don't want that guy to stick around either. Alright, well, I guess we really didn't need the fighter, but he's here now, so we might as well make the best of it. I mean, I guess if we just want to destroy units, and all we really have to do at the end of the day is just build more classy medium tanks. For every single classy medium tank we build, somebody gets a nice hearty meal. And what is more caring than providing somebody with a nice hearty meal? Or I guess we could spam bombers. We could spam bombers too. That works. They would be slightly faster. Actually, I don't even know. Maybe we destroyed 7 units. I can't remember, because, like... Oh, wait. Was that turn? Because we destroyed... There was, like, a turn where we destroyed, like, 4 units down here, and then maybe a few up here, but I don't know if it was 7. I don't think it was 7. I think maybe it was close to 7, but it definitely probably wasn't 7. Maybe we'll try to go for 7. Oh, he's got the bomber up here now. Okay. Take a first strike against that guy. And then he's probably getting very, very, very close to a Super Co-Power, if not has the Super Co-Power. Yeah, so he's getting super close to it, so we want to be very careful with any sort of damage that we do now. But I want to set it up so that I can definitely get a KO on this. Send these guys forward. How far does this guy shoot? That's acceptably far. Okay. That's out of range. That's out of range. It's over there. Let's move this guy over here. Move that guy right there. That should be enough for right there. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, folks. End turn. Day 12. Maybe he might get a mid-turn Super Co-Power, but I kind of doubt it. He's playing so passively. It's like, why don't you just yeet? Come over here and yeet. Come on, buddy. Okay, that would be 1. That would be 2. 1, 2 in the corner. 3, 4, 5. That would only be 5. Ugh, we're gonna have to eat a Super Co-Power. That's okay. We'll eat the Super Co-Power. It'll be fine. We'll move over there. Move over here. Bust out a bomber.
Don't want to do too much damage to that. Right there. Pretty close. There. And there. How much damage is that going to be? 40? That'll be fine. That won't KO. It won't KO, so it won't be too bad. Alright. One more anti-air. And turn. Dang! That's a lot of damage. He destroyed a unit. You know what the one thing that I actually do miss from Reboot Camp? The fast forward function. I ain't gonna lie to you guys and girls. I liked the fast forward function. It was a good function. Alright, let's see if we can destroy 7 units. It might be possible. But we shall see. We shall see if it is possible or not. Once again, we made it snow. That's gonna be 1. That's 2. That's, holy crud, that was like 30% damage. Okay, that's 3. Can't hit anything. Can't hit that. So that is 3. That'll be 4 and 5. This can be 6. I think this should KO. I've already lost count. Oh, I'm so bad at everything. All right, whatever. It's all good. Everything's fine. I think that's it though. I think we got it. I think it's fine. All right, block this capture. Because after all I have to do is destroy this. I destroy this guy and then everything's fine. Good. That should be fine. I think we're good. I also have a bomber. Bust out the bomber. Get him in there. Get him out there. Everything will be fine. Battlecopter. Tank. I really want to go up and hit this guy, but I don't want to lose my anti-air. Which would be very annoying if I lost it. I want to keep him. I want to keep him alive. Keep him good. Clean. Healthy. Lock that airport. All good things, folks. All good things. Alright. Infantry. Infantry. And it looks like that's it. That's all. That's everything. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna lose an anti-air, folks. Maybe even an infantry. It's gonna be very sad. We're gonna mourn them. Their families are gonna get full benefits, full pension. We're gonna treat them right. I also have to cap more properties. So that has to happen too. I don't know how many more properties. Let's see. When it's our turn. How many more do we need? 4. Okay, so we need 4 properties. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. That's literally all of them right here. So maybe we do yeet. There we go. Okay, we're yeeting. We're yeeting, folks. We're going in. This flipping missile has so much range. Too much range. This guy needs to run away. Alright, well, he can push up here if he wants, but it's not going to be good for him. We're gonna bust out another rocket. Move right here. Move right here. Bust out this. Get a transport copter for absolutely no reason. We're gonna bust out flipping 2 recons and an infantry. And another infantry. Just cause we can, and that's the only reason. Two HP medium tank. Getting her done. Refuel the missile for Anna. And everything is all good. Day 15. Oh no. Oh no, you didn't. Oh yeah, we forgot to move the fighter up north. I forgot. We have a fighter too, guys. Guys and girls, I forgot. Well, in all reality, there's really only one thing to do with this fighter. So we are going to park it right here on the HQ. Beautiful spot. And 3 properties. Can we get it? We're going to get that one. We are going to get this one. And we are still 1 property away. Okay, so that is fine. Ah, you can't hit me. This guy's got to go down here. Okay. Kaboom. Attack, attack, block. And everything is all good. Once again, folks, it looks like we are going to be successful in the mission. Oh, but are we gonna get this luck? Okay. This is one of those moments, folks. This is what Advance Wars is all about. Are we going to get the one-on-one copter luck roll KO? Yes. Yes, we are, folks. There we go. Easy. That's what I'm talking about.
That fighter is looking so good on that HQ. Alright. We are going to make the smiley face right there, folks. There he is. We have made the smiley face. We have 2 recon eyes, a T-copter nose, and a mouth made out of infantry. That's what we got. So it's good. There we go. Don't got any free shots right there. I actually meant to move that guy, but that's okay. Now, really, in all reality, there's just one thing that is left to do here, folks, and that is to see if we can destroy one of these soiled abominations. If we can destroy one of the soiled abominations, I will say that this mission was a total success. It looks like we are going to be able to do 72% damage right here. And we are going to pop the blizzard. Popping the blizzard when there's already a blizzard, folks. That's what we got going on here. Boom. But we do get to showcase this, which I didn't get to showcase last time. Now, I think it might be the same, but it looks to me like that could be maybe 130% defense. So that is quite a significant amount of defense. And the medium tank has destroyed the soiled abomination, firing soap from its mighty cannons. And we will just go ahead and buy another bomber. That's it. That's it. That's how we finish. We're going to go down here. We're going to capture. And that should be game.
Mission complete.
What a nice mission. What a nice mission, folks. And we came out on top with a perfect 300 somehow. And we were just memeing. We were memeing our way through it, folks. But Olaf's troops, no match. And that is the gosh darn truth. I like that mission. It was good. It looked very intimidating at first glance, though. Because, like, holy macaroni and cheese, man, that guy's got a lot of units. But I think mainly the thing that happened there is that David hooked us up and told us to play Olaf. And it just worked out for us for once. So that was fantastic. But that is going to be the end of the stream, folks. It is now 12:27 in the morning, and I do probably have to get up at some time in the morning and do dad things and then go to work. So that's going to be it. I thank you all for joining me for this little adventure. And if you do want to download this ROM hack yourself, I think I left the link in the description below for you to do that. If you want to join my Discord and talk there with a bunch of cool folks about cool things, I think I also have a link in the description there. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye-bye for now.